Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Mizuho Week Ahead. I am Jingyi, market economist at Mizuho Bank. The theme for this week is Finding the Middle Ground. Risk sentiments broadly recovered last week, encouraged by some progress in trade negotiations and allayed concerns in relation to Fed independence. The S&P 500 gained 4.6% last week. However, the rally recovering only back to around levels before Trump's Liberation Day on April 2nd is an indication that it is some distance away from being euphoric, and perhaps rightly so. Even as China is considering tariff exemptions on some US goods, any breakthroughs in US-China trade talks in past was denied by Chinese authorities. While China's warning to countries not to resolve US tariffs by striking deals at Beijing's interests reveal geo-economic polarization, and that the middle ground may be difficult to reach. Already, Japan has signaled its intention that it would not accede to any US request to bring it into an economic bloc aligned against China, while EU is considering modifying past tariffs on Chinese EVs into a quota system. Against this backdrop, IMF published a litany of growth downgrades, affirming jitters on growth outlook. Last week, Korea Q1 GDP also registered a 0.1% year-on-year contraction, amid weak household spending, further contraction in investments, and weaker external sector, while Malaysia is also contemplating revisions to its 4.5 to 5.5% 2025 growth forecast. Taiwan Q1 GDP this week is expected to grow at a slower pace at 0.5% quarter-on-quarter seasonally adjusted from Q4's 1.6%, amid mixed industrial production and cautious household consumption. While recent trade data has been robust, this could be on the back of inventory drawdown instead of production. We have thus revised our full-year growth estimate lower to 2.8% from 3.0%. Nonetheless, volatile geopolitical backdrop ought to overwhelm the soft GDP print to be CBC's prime concern. Taiwan is by no means the only central bank grappling to navigate the middle ground between trade antagonism of US tariffs, growth risks, and other priorities. Bank Indonesia held policy rates last Wednesday amid rupiah woes, even as the growth outlook has dimmed. BI forecasted growth to be slightly below the midpoint of their original 4.7 to 5.5% range, a very modest adjustment in our view. In addition, BI said it will ramp up existing tools to facilitate access to liquidity, as it noted early signs of some banks facing funding constraints. We think our RRR cut in coming months may be in consideration as well. This week, Bank of Japan is expected to exercise patience, holding policy rates amid heightened trade uncertainty. Bank of Thailand is also expected to hold at this meeting as the effects of their February cut work through the economy amid the absence of clear evidence of a shortfall in external demand, and as well as uncertainty over the tariff situation. Nonetheless, we maintain our call for a cut in June to impute further robustness into policy stance. All said, finding the middle ground, be it handling of relationships with US and China or policy calculus, looks to be increasingly tough. With that, we have come to the end of this episode. For more information on the key events for the upcoming week, please refer to our Week Ahead publication or contact your respective sales desk and RMs. And for regular notifications on our market news, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button. Thank you and bye-bye.